Seraphim Space Camp is a fantastic way of supporting new entrepreneurs in the space sector. It really gives them support that they need to get their business ideas up and running and get ready for really big investments that can make them super successful.
Seraphim Space Camp is an incredibly intense 9-week programme, jam-packed full of workshops, one-to-one sessions and pitch practice. We bring in some of the world's leading space tech entrepreneurs to do keynotes and fireside chats with the startups we work with to inspire them to become as successful as they have been. We have the likes of Airbus, Rolls-Royce, Cyient, DSTL, the European Space Agency, Denton's, UK Space Agency, all working with us. So it's a fantastic programme with all the right people.
Incorporated New Quantum to join Space Camp, so it's really meant going from a business idea to a company that now has a business plan for the next 3 years and a lot of contacts.
I really love that we've actually got something that's focused on space tech for kind of 2 reasons. One, it gives us something that's visionary, a framework that allows us to kind of think broader, think future orientated. And number 2, it allows us to kind of do something that's around a practical application of technology that brings in edge computing, that brings in data, that brings software and hardware together to kind of solve some of the issues that we're going to have operating in kind of new environments.
The space tech space is frankly booming right now. It's really interesting. There's so much more opportunities for startups in this area. The miniaturization of satellites, launch capabilities, there's so much going on. So it's really great to have an event like this.
In our first year of operations at Seraphim Space Fund, we received over 500 applications from seed stage space tech companies. And all of them were really interesting from our perspective. But we are predominantly a Series A focused venture fund. So we were looking for a way of building a relationship with these seed stage companies with a view to investing in 12 or 18 months' time. And Seraphim Space Camp was our answer to that need. In terms of the companies we're choosing for Space Camp, they are characteristically seed stage. They have probably raised between $500,000 up to $3 million of external equity investment. And their technology is at a point of advancement where they can engage in a meaningful way with the corporates we have on the programme. We're looking for huge addressable markets and a team that we believe can really execute.
You have access to people who run major corporations in the space domain, and even now I call people or email people that I would never have had access to before.
For me personally, it's been really a great experience to be involved with their Space Camp programme. I've seen a huge range of companies with some really different technologies, and seeing how the UK ecosystem is growing and expanding has been really great. I've also got to meet the other corporates involved in the programme and network, and we've together watched how these new companies are growing and changing. As well as being the corporate EIR, Airbus has hosted site visits for the different Space Camp companies. We've updated some of our processes, made them much more streamlined and simplified things so that we can work better with these very new, very small companies and adapt to their agility and their speed.
Well, I think this is a fantastically exciting programme. I think the whole impetus to back technologies and businesses going into space is fantastic. However, I'm a venture capitalist, and at the end of the day we've got to look for businesses that can deliver real value, and I think this program is incubating some fantastic businesses.
What I love about being part of Seraphim Space Camp is that this is an accelerator that is born from an authentic belief that it wants to bring the founders forward out into the world successfully.